Everybody, welcome to another Blue-Red Prowess video. In this video though, I am making a change that is cutting the 2-drop, so either Spread Dragon or the Third Path Iconoclast in favor of Ragavan. So while Blue-Red Prowess was born as a budget deck, it actually came out to be one of the best decks in the format. I recently made my top 15 modern deck and I placed it pretty high, so it's definitely a deck that I'm interested in improving, not just from a budget perspective, but just from like a strong deck point of view. And Ragavan, of course, is one of the best card, if not the best card in modern, so it makes sense that we try it in this deck, right? You even have Mutagenic Growth to save it from a block or from a random 6 ping, things like that. So we're making that change. I remember back in the days, at the beginning of Modern, I had this like 16 1-mana mono red decks with Soul-Scar Mage and Swiftspear, together with Channeler and Ragavan. We've added, of course, to that deck now the blue splash for Underworld Breach and the blue card in the sideboard to counter the Living Gang, Crashing Footfalls, Creativity. And then we also have Underworld Breach to be able to go off all in one turn together with Mutagenic Growth and Bauble. Remember that having a couple of Channelers in play and casting your Underworld Breach, sometimes it's really just lethal like that, because you have a bubble, you bin 2 cards, and you just draw like 3 or 4 cards just with one Underworld Breach. I'm still saving the Light of the Stage. I've seen some lists that are cutting Light of the Stage, but I think I like the 2-for-1 that this card very often offers. I've always disliked Metamorphose, and I'm going to keep on disliking it. I understand it's free spell, but the cost of drawing that card, having 2 mana to cast it, your opponent might even just counter it to make sure that you don't double 1 drop on turn 2 or things like that. Might be annoying. So yeah, never been a fan of that card, and whenever I played that card, it was mostly because I was net decking other people. Right now, this is like kind of a deck that I am trying, so I will not play Metamorphose. Finally, I have the White Splash for Prismatic Ending and Wear Tear. Hammer Time is a very bad matchup for this deck, mostly because of Sanctifier and Vac. Like, any deck that can cast Sanctifier and Vac is going to be very hard to deal with. You can play Power Spellbomb, but I think just splashing for Prismatic Ending is better. The cost is just 1 Sacred Foundry, so I think it's alright. And also Wear Tear, which is another answer to for Hammer Time, as well as for Chalice of the Void. But keep in mind that Prismatic Ending is a much better answer to Chalice of the Void. For example, there are some decks like, I think when I played Blue-Red Prowess the last time, I had a deck which was Blue-White Brandon 6. Sorry, I played against Blue-White Brandon 6, and I didn't set in the Shattering Spree that I had because I didn't care that much about Chalice of the Void. The card would have been dead otherwise. Whereas with Prismatic End, you can set it in and you can kill like a Brandon 6 for a Teferi if you want. So I like that. You have a much better answer to Chalice of the Void now. Alright, thank you to Brocker. I appreciated the 7-month sub. Welcome, welcome. We are starting a new week. Today is actually Tuesday, because yesterday in Italy was holiday. It was the 26th of December. It's wow, 29 1-drop in this deck. Chalice of the Void is a card that you can play against. So, yeah, that's actually again one of my losses in the other video I made. Was definitely to that deck. All right, let's begin on the play with Jegantha. Let's see. All right, only 18 lands, but it's not. That's fine. 18 lands is fine, I think. All right, do I want to get rid of the Arid Mesa or the Spirebluff Canal? I think I'm gonna get rid of the Spirebluff Canal. This deck never needs a second red. Like, sorry, a second blue. Like, you only have 1 blue card. This hand is good against. This card is the best card possible against Ragavan. It's not great against other decks. I mean, this hand kind of feels like empty. They imagine they just killed this thing to the Prismatic Ending on turn 1. You have nothing left. You have Jegantha, always on your side. Let's go. 25 and 26 are holidays. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it's I mean, I started my holiday at Friday, so this is like a lot of days, and it was good. It was good. In life, I like doing, taking some time off. But we're back. My YouTube channel always had 1 video every day, so that one never took time off. I love that you're able to schedule things like that. Anyway, I'm gonna save my creature, of course. Ooh, a Ragavan dash. I'm gonna dash it. Huh. Man, Ragavan, what a card. Probably playing against Burn over there. Alright, see what we flip. Maybe we flip like a Lava Spike. I flipped Sunbaked Canyon. Alright, sure. Your turn. Vintage Cube in our future. Maybe, yeah, for sure. Maybe. Okay. Gotta watch out for Searing Blades over there. I will go for a dashed again. A dashed Ragavan again. In a game like this, Ragavan is great because I don't need my mana. Lupo, thank you. 9 months of sub. Thank you so much, Lupo. Alright, you Searing Blades, my Ragavan. Sure. Wanna bolt your face? Now? Nah, you can go. Take one. 85 Michael, thank you to you too for the prime sub. We had the kid together? Yeah, we had a baby. Alright. See what they do. If they do nothing, I'm gonna crack this Fiery Islet with a treasure. Ooh, Goblin Guide. Happy I didn't bowl my opponent just to do 1 extra damage. Alright, see what's on top. There's a Dragon's Rage Channeler. Alright. Alright. Sunbaked Canyon and Eidolon. And Eidolon. Yep. Draw. Okay. 2 damage, and I'll pass. Dragon's Rage Channeler is missing sorcery, or artifact, or enchantment. I guess I have all of those. Interesting game. Hello, Michael. Sure, you can ask me questions. If you know English, it's best to ask in English, but don't worry. Alright, so this is 3 damage to me, 2 damage to you. I respect it. Anything else? You have 3 cards, you know, that's a lot. And a second Eidolon, wow. Really risky, huh? Really risky. Risky brisky. Alright, let's draw a card here. A Ragavan. Huh. Mishra's Bauble. Alright. So I can cast Bauble and get a 4. The Channeler will attack for 3. No, I can't cast anything. I have to pass here. Let's see how this game continues here. I get the question, what's better, Burn or Prowess? And I've always answered Burn, but I think at this point, Prowess has had very strong results. I feel like if I cast a spell, I die. I had this feeling. But I guess somebody has to die. I'm gonna play a Lava Dart here, and I'll kill both Eidolons. So I go to 4, and then I die to any spell they have. If they don't have any spell, then I might win. Lava Dart deals 1. No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter that it gives a counter, but yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm at 4. You can kill me. You have 3 cards. You have 2 burn spell. I'm dead. There was no way to save myself, I think. Alright, GG. How's Burn? Burn is good. It's always in my top 15 decks. Every month I make my modern power ranking. Actually, I made it yesterday. They're gonna go up on Channel Fireball in the next days. And Burn, it's up there. Alright. I mean, I like a lot of those cards. I'm not gonna go for the white source in this matchup. Lava Dark seems pretty bad in this matchup. Mutagenic Growth, I think is good. I don't know, actually. You go creature, that kill it, you save it. Is that a nice trade? Probably. It's not good with Ragavan, because they deal you 3. I want Spell Pierce as well. I might not want to Spell Pierce, actually. Yeah. I might not want to Spell Pierce. I'll take out a Fiery Islet. Maybe it's too many removal spell. Maybe it's too many removal. I think a couple of Unholy Heat is enough. Let's go with this. Well, look at that. Okay. What I got? Pretty bad end. Oh, is much better. What do I bottom here? A basic mount? I guess I can bottom a fetch land. Yeah, that's 1 damage. 1 damage can matter. It didn't matter last game, but it can matter. Yeah, let's go. Keep, and I'll bottom the fetch land. I'll start with Swiftspear, and if they bolt it, it's okay. Wow, they go to 5. Sure. Maybe they're afraid of Mutagenic Growth. They don't bolt it. I don't know. Weird to not bring in Spell Pierce here, but I just don't want to have too many reactive cards. My opponent might just, I don't know, play Goblin Guide into Idle, and I want to also have Unholy Heats and Bolts for those creatures. They suspend Rift Bolt. Okay. I think I'll Flusterstorm the Rift Bolt here. Again, I don't want to bolt my opponent like this. They do have, yeah. They have things that I might want to kill. Hello, Living End. 74. You're, well, actually, where you're going out with a Flusterstorm. Wherever you're going with that Rift Bolt, I would have Flusterstormed. Target. Do I want to bolt face if they don't do anything here? I don't want to. I don't want to. If they play Eidolon, of course I'm happy to bolt, because I go bolt iteration. Or if they go Goblin Guide. If they don't do anything, it's important that I didn't turn on Skewer the Critics. I didn't turn on, what's it called? Raid. No, what's it called? Spectacle. But I Skewer the Critics now, they can't do anything. Alright, so I'm gonna hold. So they don't have any creatures, right? If they had any creatures, they would. I'm gonna hold them. I have a Prowess creature in play. I don't want to play things at the end of the turn. Alright, let's go for an iteration. I might go like land channeler, then the bubble gets more value than just playing it like this. Alright, hand bottom exile. Then I can play Bauble. Trigger Prowess. I'm going to attack. And then I'll shock Ragavan here. So point is pretty clear to me that they don't have... I guess they could still have Searing Blaze. Huh. What if I play a top land? That's weird, right? That's weird. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to. No, I don't want to cast this Ragavan. This is not a matchup where I need to play Ragavan and then hold up counter spell. This is a different deck. So I don't need to hold up things, I think. Mm-hmm. Whenever I draw Ragavan, I'm always thinking about if I had one of those 2 drops, like Sprite Dragon or Third Path Iconoclast. Our opponent doesn't love a Spike pre-combo. What does it mean? They have Searing Blaze? Oh, yeah, that's the Earth Critics. Sure. And you still have Lava Spiking End. That's weird. What would... Oh, because you want to trigger Prowess? Sure. Maybe you want to hold up a removal spell. That also could be possible. Alright. Let's begin with Dashing Ragavan here. And attack. They have one card in, and if they have Lightning Bolt, that's okay. I'll take it. Looks like they don't. Alright, cool. Flip. A land. I mean, obviously, with Ragavan in this matchup, it's great, because they have a lot of cheap cards that you can hit. But it's fine. Alright, I hit Flusterstorm and Swiftspear. I think I want to bolt this Swiftspear now. Prowess creature need to die either in your turn or at their end of their turn. Not before that. I mean, plus the storm off of Light Up the Stage is kind of clunky. Don't get me wrong. Ooh, they passed? Alright. You're up. Can go Swiftspear. I'm still on 18 on turn 5. Right on dash. Attack. Hey, yeah, I'm not gonna cast anything once again. See what I flip. Ooh, another Swiftspear, very nice. And it's something that the other creatures can't really... I mean, I guess the Third-Path Iconoclast does make extra bodies. I don't know, I just feel like playing 2-drops. It's too much. 2 drops is too much. Like, 2 is too big of a number. I fear the number 2 when I have to tap out. Alright, they have 3 cards now. Maybe the Serum Blades. Now this can give me green mana if I don't want to take 2 damage. 2 mana. Alright, do I want to pick up a fight here? Nah, I probably don't care. I'll just go Swiftspear, dash, attack with all, and should be lethal. Rager even gives me green mana. That's 2, 3, 4 damage. I guess I'll bolt you. Yeah, you had that lava spike in it and they never played it. Alright, I got lethal, so it's your move now. You got Searing Blaze on my Ragavan? Yeah. I'll pay a green for Mutagenic Growth. Alright, GG. Let's go to the third game. I'm on the draw. I think on the draw, I want to remove all the Flusterstorms. I will bring in the Unholy Heats. Maybe I'm even considering taking out the Iteration. I want Prismatic Ending, because that one has to, like, if I had to Prismatic Ending, I have to take 3 damage off a Sacred Foundry, which I don't want. Don't want to do. Maybe I should keep some Flusterstorms after all. Yeah. Okay. We got Jegantha. I think it could be anything. I feel like I'm keeping it. But, yeah. I have to hope that, well, I have to hope that I draw spells. That's what I have to hope. Yeah, that's wrong. I need to draw removal spells. They give me Underworld Breach. Ooh, that's such a bad draw. If you remember, last time I played this deck, I only had 1 Breach. Now I added the second one, I got punished. Got immediately punished for adding a second Breach to the deck. In the very first game. Ooh, I should maybe fetch from Mountain. Because now I might not get Delirium because I didn't get a land. Imagine if I had a land, I would have had Delirium. Yeah. I was like, I want to save damage, but not really though. Yeah, could have, because I eventually have to crack those anyway, so I should have just cracked for Mountain in case exactly this, in case I would have hit. Yeah. All right. Anyway, drew pretty well though, so I'm expecting they to kill this regardless, even if it was a 3/3. Yeah, they don't though. They don't. No blocking. Eidolon, Serum Blaze. All right, yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, cool. So I have three cards in it. One is a skewer. I'm on 13. It's not very much, but I can still get out of this here. I can go Swiftspear Bolt. Yeah, I think I like that. And I'm still not playing my fetch land. I guess I can play Swiftspear and Unholy Heat. Yeah, that's better. It is delirious, but the bolt can go face, and I think it doesn't really matter. And I'm attacking. Unlikely that they have a Goblin Guy. They might. But I think I also have to get aggressive here. Opponent took 6 damage. How much damage they take? They took. Yeah, it took 4 damage by themselves. Alright, I have a Goblin Guide. I might have not attacked, but then what do I do? Like, chump block? No, so I still think it was a good attack. Alright, Underworld Breach here can do good stuff. So they Searing Blaze again. I'm on 8. They have only one card in end though. Actually I'm not in the worst shape. I'm alright. So I'm on virtual at 4 because I have to fetch. So what I can do here is 2 lands, Breach, Bolt, at least 1 Bauble, maybe more. I'm at 4 though, so that's not very much. Yeah, I think I have to do that. So I'm gonna go Breach. I'm gonna go, where is it? Unholy Heat here. Delving away on the 3. It doesn't matter what I get because I have another Breaching end. And then I'll go Bauble on the 3. And then I crack it. So this was just basically an electrolyze. The breach. Ooh, lightning bolt. I'm at 1 life. 1 life's not 0 though. 1 life's not 0. When it's 2 cards in hand, and they both deal me 3 damage. So I'm at 1 life right now. Alright. Hehe. Now we don't fetch it, that's for sure. We don't play Mutagenic Growth, that's for sure. What do I do? Play Mutagenic Monastery Swiftspear Iteration, I think. Yeah. Okay. It doesn't matter. Hand bottom exile. Plays fetch land, don't crack it. And attack is I have to hold my opponent just draws a streak of lands that's very long. Ragavan gets me the Mutagenic Growth, so that's something. Don't need Yugo. Alright, I'm dead. GG. Okay. Trisconte, 33 months. Merry Christmas, Conte. Merry Christmas. Welcome, welcome. For the 33rd months. Gianni de Cristo. Alright. Play. I think I've always lost to Burn with Prowess, even the other time I played this matchup. Thank you, Nikki Yugo. Alright, let's go. Starting off strong with a Swiftspear here. With a lot of protection from Lightning Bolt. I don't know a matchup though, but Lightning Bolt is very much played. Speaking of which, Sacred Foundry Lightning Bolt. Alright. Probably the most played card of the format. Ooh, nice. Mishra's Bauble. It's gonna help me get a second land. Not sure what to do with a second land, but it's gonna help there. It's helping the cause. Yeah, I don't mind getting a second land, I think. Okay. Yeah, I don't like monomorphose. Never been a fan, and it's at this point I think it's very hard for me to become one. A little frightful. Wow, is this really just back-to-back burn? It's not that usual of a matchup, I would say. All right, let's go Bolt in upkeep. What's that? Go Bolt in upkeep here. Should have graveyarded probably. I was like, I like that I have an extra spell, but this would have dealt me 2 damage. I should have thought one more second about it. Unfortunately, no time to waste on thinking. You just have to click the buttons. Those are the rules if you want to play Magic the Gathering. Alright, Leva Spike me. 113 already. Not sure how I got there. How did I get there? I guess took 3 damage first and then 2 here, so... And 2 here. Yeah, that's 7. Alright, they pass. Wow. And this is Fair Riftbolt. Wow, okay, sure. They're in 9. Draw. Let's cast this. This will get me Delirium and pump the Swiftspear. Lightning Bolt. I don't know, it can't be that bad. It can't be that bad, right? I'm gonna go hand, bottom, exile, play land. Who do I burn? Do I burn the Swiftspear? I think I got lethal if I burn the Swiftspear. 9. Yes. Okay, we won the die roll. Win the die roll, win the game. Classic. I guess I lost the match previously when I won the die roll. Alright. Yeah, not attacking with Swiftspear or Never player. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe they. Okay. I might side in only these. Yeah. Yeah. Not that sold on Flusterstorm. It's gonna be hard for me to keep it up, I think. Especially on the draw. I think the Fiery Islet, as bad it is. I don't know, like if I would I mulligan a hand like this with Fiery Islet? Probably, yeah, for sure, actually. 100%. Alright, we got lands. Sorry, we got spells. Actually, we don't have enough spells, we have creatures. Yeah, Goblin Guide, revealing another one. Eesh, that's not good news. I'm gonna bubble myself and play a Ragavan. If I find a bolt, I'll draw it. Another creature. I don't want that one. Yes, I'll be in Trieste. I already booked the hotel. I bought my ticket. Right to play some Murktide. Okay, worst possible draw that I could ever think of. Turn Blaze. I go to 12. Do you give me a land? Yes, you do. Do you give me a burn spell as well? You don't, but I still appreciate the land very much. So I won't complain. Go. You have 4 cards. On average, it's 3 damage, so I might be dead this turn. Yeah, let's block. What do I reveal? I reveal Soul-Scar Mage. Sure, I was going to do this block regardless, so I don't care if my Soul-Scar Mage dies. I definitely don't want to take... Wow. They just go Island? 2 white? No, vabbè. Sanctifier and Vecchio? I didn't know you had that card. Vabbè, guarda, è stato bello. Nice to meet you, opponent. I think I want the Prismatic Ending now. I'll remove the Flusterstorm. Oh, maybe actually it's Unholy Heat. I'll light up this Underworld Breach. Let's go. Yes. 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 Yeah, obviously that's the risk, right? How many white source do we play? I actually haven't thought. I haven't put any thoughts into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not that many. Not that many. I'll go Soul-Scar Mage go. But it's not want F6, because I might have Mutagenic Growth, so I want to bluff. And by bluff, I mean Dawn F6. That's the bluff of Magic Online. Okay, they don't do anything. They shock, though. That's something. Play Swiftspear attack. See what they do. They don't do anything. Path to Exile, maybe. Path to Exile, maybe? Nope, nothing. Cool. But now there are those. Let's... Oh yeah, Path to Exile for real. They go Sanctifier now. I really want to draw one of my very few white sources. You can say that we have Iteration, Light Up the Stage to dig, we have Ragavan to get a treasure, so it's not necessarily only 9, but it's not very many. Ooh, that's not Sanctifier, that's good news. I don't mind an Eidolon. That's actually a card I'm happy to see. Let's go for an Unholy Heat. Take 2, but whatever. And then deal 4 damage. I don't find that first 2 matches are against Burn. I very rarely play against Burn too, so I guess Christmas is Burn season. Don't play Sanctifier. Well done. Love to see a lava spike in a spot like this. The way you win the matchup is, of course, by sticking creatures. Nice, this is my white mana. 6, 9, 11. I got 11 damage here. I think I'm going for it. Though. Go. If you line in Elix, Searing Blaze, whatever, it's okay. You don't have anything. Alright. Close matchups. Close matchups. Let's hope to play against something else now. At least it's been fast. Half an hour, 2 matches. When you play 29 1-drops, usually your matchups are fast. Regardless of the opponent's deck. Although, sometimes it does matter. A lot of Underworld Breach going on right now. We see Greg say Shadow with Underworld Breach. We see Blue Murk with Underworld Breach. Not saying that those decks are any good, but a lot of decks are playing. Next match, Bird. No. I think my fastest league ever has been with Living End. And it was under an hour. I even think there's a living proof of that. Oh no, maybe no. I once played a Legacy VEEDEO with Oopso spells. And it took me less than an hour to. Are you decided on a deck for Trieste? I'll play Blue or Murktide. Honestly, my list has been is at this point it's fairly stock. Yeah. Play with 4 bolt or remove a bolt for anything else. Yeah, I mean, Blue or Murktide lists changes really don't matter. All that matters is that you play well your games. Also because like, the edges are so tiny with the deck lists change. I think. All right, Ajani 89, Jegantha. Okay. Let's go for Ragavan turn 1. Hoping it sticks. Actually, I should have bubbled them first. This was a mistake. Herborg. Alright. I would have gone Ragavan regardless then. Maybe I need a land. Either they don't kill my Ragavan and they go light up the stage for hit a land. No, don't kill it. Totis. No, define. Ma pensate. Alright. Tierra. Ah! Mannaggia. Go. The file. That's actually, yeah, it is that file. Yeah, yeah, the one file. I should make a card called this file. Blotch of Thirst. No, Mango, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué no land? Play 18. I kept the one lander. I would do it again. I'm not dead. I don't know what my opponent deck is playing. Probably Cabal Coffers. I think I'll bold face just because I don't want to discard. Plus that Breach. Breach can turn around this match, actually. This game. In the future, I mean. Not now. Attenzione. A creature. It's ready to die. The Swiss Spirit's like going to war. Like it's just dead. And like all the shooters looking at the Swiss Spear. Fire! Opponent was just waiting for me to play a creature. And Swiss Spear came up from the top of the deck. It was like, no! Yeah, that's exactly what happened there. Che fai, Karn? No, vabbè, che cazzo. Who's the real burn deck now? Who's the real burn deck now? Tergrid Lantern. Terra! Che madonna! Man, I take three again. Is this a discard or exile discard? Yeah. Oh wow, you untap it. That's some serious business over there. I'll bold face again. Imagine losing a modern match to Terror Great Lantern. I mean, that's actually what's happening. Eventually, I have to start discarding cards, and that's not good. Terra! Mamma mia, ma che cazzo. The Lantern control. That is indeed a Lantern control if you think about it, because opponents blink removal spells and Lantern. No, what's that? What's that now? Liliano de Leo. Alright. That's okay. I think I'll just go Mutagenic Growth. Or Bork. I'll lose 3 life again. One card. What's my next in-person appearance? It's the in Trieste. It's a modern tournament. In Trieste, it's legacy. I still think there's hope here. But it doesn't do anything. I don't mind discarding extra cards like this iteration. The Underworld Breach can really go off, and also we get to see more of my opponent deck here. It's a modern tournament happening the weekend of January 12th. It's cool. I look forward to it. If any of you come, yeah, just I'll meet you there. I'll hold the Lava Dart in case I draw land. I can go Lava Dart plus light up the stage. Still alive. I believe. What are my thoughts on burning the current meta Mengu? I put it number 15, I think. Yeah, I put number 14 in my December power ranking. That's a good choice. But you have to believe in burn. You have to be a burner. You have to be one of those, player that Cabal coffers. Alright, wow. What did I tap the Turgid Lantern twice? Alright, that's enough. Actually, I want to say at least 3 left Turgid's Lantern. Johnny 89 wins. Now, Johnny 89. What do we do to you? Hello, Bombo. How's it going, Bombo? Uh, hmm. That's okay. The fact that Unholy Heat doesn't go face, I think makes me cut it in this matchup. You just woke up? Good morning. Buenos dias. Yeah, very good, very good. Ate some very nice food this weekend and Monday, of course. Warray, let's go. Ragavan, once again, you're gonna be thrown under the bus. You might not like your future, but this is what it looks like. What's the best deck in Modern? I mean, it's always been Murktide, and there's no reason. I mean, the Modern meta game was close when Yorin was around. Then Wizards decide to ban for monetary value Yorion, and now the metagame is a little bit good for Murktide, but I mean Murktide is still such a skill intensive and difficult deck that I think it's perfect for it to be a top. If like let's say Burn was going to be the most popular, the strongest deck, then we would have had problems. But it's almost very hard. All right, these are my thoughts, so I let you. They let me keep Ragavan. Ay ay ay. Also, I drew 2 lands. Ay ay ay. All right, what do we flip here? Can we flip a good card? Okay. No, it's 4. Man, it would have been so good to go off with a Turgid Lantern, right? Oh, it costs 4. I really wish I had that. I'm not gonna return Jegantha. I wanna hold the treasure in case I hit like a Liliana or something. Yeah, PT level Merc that is the best for sure. But at the lower level, you can really get there with anything. All right. So crazy that it didn't draw any removal spells this game. Last game they had so many. Okay, I would like to hit a Turgid Lantern now, please. Very hard. I guess you play 4, right? You must play 4. Ooh. Karn. That's strong. Hey, yes. I don't think I have any artifacts, but I can even. Should I do that? No, the map does nothing. I mean, actually, Karn doesn't do that much. It just shut off. Yeah, usually, if I play Murktide, I have cards in my sideboard, but that's not the case. I have like explosives and unlicensed Urs. Yeah, no more Turgid Lantern. I don't think I need to allow it out the map. The map does nothing right now. No, they have the combo. Ma porca Eva. Why did I lose last game? Last game I had to win it. They didn't do anything. Last game was like impossible to lose from a no. The Mythical Massacre. Poor Ragavan. That's if it's got this so far. That's crazy the way I'm drawing these games, by the way. Like, it's crazy. It's great. It's okay. I mean, it's variance, and you take it. Jegantha, cazzo, that's true. I was too busy complaining that I couldn't play well. Although I have a hard time thinking I lose to when they have these 2 cards together. Have I considered trying a Spike Shadow list from yesterday? I have considered it, yeah. You're on 19 Lens to Islet right now. Yeah. I believe I casted it, man. Alright, let's deck thin. Let's deck thin, child. Let's believe. Let's believe. Let's believe. 4 or 5 minutes. What does this even do? Okay. Wait. Whenever an opponent whenever opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent. Wait, so if I crack the if I crack the fetch land actually too. Wow. Yeah. Crazy. All right. Let's go for a Swiftspear and attack. So watch out for these Lawadars because there's like the amount that I can cast it. But then again, there's so much mana here. Next turn I have really a lot. Okay, they took it. I respect it. Jegantha, you're my hand now. Imagine if I had it in play. Go. Card on 8. It's too much. Too much loyalty to spend. Thoughtseize. No, my Jegantha. Hogs? See, shouldn't have returned Jegantha. They had the trap. I should never turn Jegantha. Ma guarda te che cazzo. Stop. I lost. Sedge. JP Effenberg. Yeah, the last one. Alright, I can't take this anymore. I have to go out and cry. Okay, one lander with Darcy and Bauble. What's the worst that can happen? Right? What's the worst that can happen? Nothing. How a fountain? Ooh. What's that? Ether vial? Interesting. Interesting. I want to surveil here. Ooh. That's good. That's for graveyard. I'm gonna grow my channeler. Hmm. You're praying for me. That's good. That's good. A lot of praying in these days. Okay. What am I playing against? Spirits? Is that spirits? I'm gonna do this and attack with both. I feel like the more time it goes by, the more Vile will eat my face. Did I already face Chalice in 1? I faced the Turgid Lantern. That's way more threatening than Chalice in 1. And you drop your spirits. How you stop? Yeah, it is spirits indeed. I love this league today. Wild league, I would say. Yeah, kill my channeler. That's okay. Then I'll cast a Ragavan. Yeah. Hey, a person commented one of my YouTube videos saying I got 141 and a 50 with spirits. Do you want the list? I said yes. They never answered the message. Maybe they withdraw their purpose. Maybe it is this person. With Mr. Wow, this is the combo. This is the combo. I have a good result with banned spirits in one of my GPs in the past days. You're able to do this combo and just lock people out of the game. Like, what can you do against this? You just can't do anything. It's over. Bottom, exile. Sorry, bottom. My bad, you understood. Hand, bottom, exile, I meant to say. Now, they don't know I have Mutagenic Growth. So, what do I do here? I think I want to go Channeler Bubble. Yeah. Then attack with all is a little bit suspicious. A little bit suspicious. Maybe they don't know my cards. I even sent a Ragavan, I think. Maybe it's a mistake. But I feel like they have to block this. And I just need to break the combo. If I don't break the combo, I have to break the combo here. Oh. Ooh, Sky Cleave. It has X-Proof, Sky Cleave. Butta male. They have 2 cards in hand. Please let it be 2 lands. Oh, Mutagenic Growth. Actually, it does nothing. Let me attack. Let's see. They kept Bile on 2, so they have a 2-drop. No, another Imagine it. No, Mado. Mado! Maybe I was supposed to not play this. I don't know, though. I'll pass. I lose. I can't win this game. Maybe I can burn them for 10. Unlikely, though. Holy Possum. Wow, they took Swiftspear. Ma pensate. Ooh, Holy Possum. The 4th Ragavan. Thank you, Holy Possum. Alright, once again I'll attack here. Okay. Do this. Open Jegantha. So you take 3 down to 7. I get a what 1/1? I'll play a Ragavan. Yeah. Go. Alright, it's important that you flood now. I guess you didn't play a land drop, so you probably have a 2-drop in end. No, Bio's on 3. What is it? Ooh, a second Bio. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Might actually steal this. We'll see. Terra non benissimo, but it's okay. I'll attack just with this now. I don't have any more Mutagenic Growth. Alright, don't have a Lord. Bravo. Wow, opponent so... They took the damage over there. I actually win if I draw a... I actually win if I draw a burn spell. Dreamland. Thank you, Team Land. Selfless Spirit. +2/+2. X-Proof. Yeah, they must have a landing end. Wow, Vita's on 4. What's 4? What's 4? Vita on 4? Was that... Maybe that was a misclick. I can't think of any 4-drops that you can play in your modern deck. Subtlety, maybe? Yeah, that's the only one I can think of. Oh, attack. Va bene, va bene. Sure. I'm on 10. I'm not gonna fetch. I'm dead next turn, actually, too. Yeah, I'm not gonna use Jegantha here, probably. Just attack with all and pass. And then a bolt for lethal. Vial? Wait, what's that? What's that? Subtlety. Alright, still lethal. GG. GG! Great win, to be honest. Hogs. I want to say that Spray Dragon would have probably done an amazing job this game because it would have been huge, whereas Ragavan kept on dying. But we got there. We got there. So I'll call this a victory. Lavadart. Lavadart can kill Rider Chain, Phantasmal Image. Better than nothing. Mutagenic Growth is not great. Maybe I can cut some Lavadarts. Because I'm bringing in a lot of removal spells, so I think it's fine if I cover Lavadarts. A Breach? No, a Breach I think is good. Bet Trump player. Ooh, 9 months. How's it going? Put it under the chest. So. Sometimes I open, sometimes I sell. I look at the value a lot. Maybe I cut this. Maybe I cut. I don't want to cut creature. Yeah, I don't want to cut a creature. MTGO is too good. It's too good. They're gonna block naturally. I don't know what to cut. I'll cut a Soul-Scar Mage, a Ragavan. I'll cut a Ragavan. I don't know. Yeah, growth was good. Yeah, it was good, but because my creatures are bad, that's why growth was good. If I had a Sprite Dragon, I would have won this game for sure. Because they had no removal spells. Alright, that's a keep. Bottom a land. What will I do at bottom? This one? Yeah, because I need like... Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's a risky, but I think it's okay. Just what you do, cut lands? No. So the thing with treasure chest on Magic Online is if you need play points, you should open. If you don't need play points, you should sell. Okay. Keep this. Keep this knowledge with you. I think I'll pass here. Yeah. Buongiornissimo, Stefano. Keep this knowledge with you. When people complain that Magic Online has bad, like it's like an old product, whatever. And if you play lands like this, it looks like 1998 game. Like imagine somebody joining, they see an Excel spreadsheet, and my opponent plays lands that look like this. Come on, look at the beauty. Look at the beauty of these cards. Why do you have to play a freaking Minecraft island? For no reason to have it add. Alright, they go Shadow Gates, which can't block. So that's a good news. Sta carta fa cagare even in Pioneer and you play Modern. Alright, let's go what? Let's go Swiftspear, Bauble, and then I'll decide whether to fetch or I'll bubble myself. What's on top? Iteration. Muy bonita, muy bonita. Top it all. I think I'm unholy heating this thing. Ooh, what do they have? 1 mana? Let me see what they have. I'm curious now. Give her runes. No! Ma come? You're not allowed to play Pitkin Wizards in your Spirits deck. I got Unholy Heat. I'll deal an extra damage. Iteration. Was that Prismatic Ending? Okay. 2 cards. 2 cards left. What is it? Ooh, you shocked. Oh. Wow, okay. I have 3 Prismatic Ending in my list. I have to tap the Sacred Foundry though, so if I find the Prismatic Ending here, I can't cast it. That's okay. Still happy to draw it and cast it next turn. Alright, I'll do hand bottom exile. I'll put it with the very greedy attack there. Very greedy. Very greedy opponent. What you got on top? A rattle chain. 2 chain. I don't know, jocks. Not that strong opinions. on the matter. Alright, I think I want to burn. 0 mana, deal 3 damage. 0 mana, deal 3 damage to you. If you don't attack with those Barenta next turn, I'm not gonna be able to deal you 5 like this. So I feel like I'm gonna use this as a burn spell instead of a way to push through damage. Oh man, those iterations in top deck mode. What a beautiful sight. What a beautiful sight. Imagine not playing Expressive Iteration in your modern deck. Just imagine for a second. That can't be me. It couldn't be me. Alright. And the strength of this card is that you chain them. You find one, you get another one. And even if you don't get it... I'll do... My opponent is on 7. I can cast a Rattle Chain. Let's go... Hand, bottom, exile. I play this. Oh, Spettle's Bite. Play this. I'll play Bubble Pass. Yeah, play Bubble Pass. My opponent's almost dead. I don't have a Lava Art in my deck. I side it out. Nice land on top of your deck. I mean, life is tougher when you don't play Duration. You actually have to draw one card at a time. Makes winning the game harder. Oh, guess who came? The third iteration. That's a greedy attack. Yeah, how do you have a card in hand? I thought I knew your whole end. Anyway, draw. Let's play my favorite card. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I want the land or 2 creatures. How's Ragavan performing so far? I mean, I'm 1-2, so pretty bad. I'm also playing against decks that aren't necessarily the top, but... I mean, if you cast turn 1 Ragavan, they don't kill it. You're very happy to play the Ragavan. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Let me pass priority to you. I don't know why I put it that cool. Do I... I was going to say, do I want to play a Bolt? Yeah, you should. I should have played 2 Bolts. I guess it wouldn't have mattered that much. And yeah, let's play this and pass. Should have lead on Bolt, maybe? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was afraid they had something here, but yeah, I should have, yeah, I made a mistake here. Hopefully it doesn't matter. But I certainly made a mistake there. Okay. Come on, let's get that one treasure chest. Let's get that one treasure chest, please. Please! Ragavan. Ragavan. NBA Tour. NBA Tour. And the spells. Some strange decks today. It is holiday. People are also, you know what there is, chat. I don't know if you knew this, but you can purchase the all access tickets for $25. You can get every card for a week. Can you redirect each target of creativity to your spell guide? No, I don't think so. Okay, Mine to 4. That must be Tron. What do I think of Living End right now? Good deck. I think I ranked it 6, 7, or 8, something around that. In the B tier, but yeah, good deck. Do I want to cast this? It's most likely going to die, right? Maybe I want to get a little bit more out of it. Plus, I put him out again to 4, so. I want to extract a little bit more mana confluence. No, dredge. No. No, the steam vents got me hard here. Discards both their cards. Tug Imp. Madonna mia! I'm losing. I lose. I lost. GG. Man, Dredge is so good. Every time I play against Dredge, I lose. I swear. Should I play Dredge next? Would you watch a Dredge video? I could bolt go. My opponent can go Ox of Agonas next turn. They don't have any dredgers, but they will discard them to the Ox. Yeah, I guess I never play Sanctifier in Vec recently, so that's why I always lose to Dredge. No, vabbè, you drew this for turn? Sì, vabbè, si proprio... Ok. Hmm. Hmm. Alright. Yeah, that's it. I lose, because 28 too. Because they get all the amalgams. Yeah, that Dredge. What a deck. What a deck. What a deck is Reg. Mamma mia. Okay, I have to put all the counters because those are very important to counter the spell that they let on. No, actually, Loud Art is probably fine. Light up the stage is actually terrible with those Flusterstorms. Yeah, let's go. Hello, Will Bisky. Thank you for watching. I enjoy you. Happy holidays. See, I enjoy you. I wish you. That was what I meant to say. All right, I'm gonna keep a hand with zero interactions. What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? Right? I put him Mulligan to 4 and easily crushed me. Easily crushed me. A very good friend of mine recently made 5010 with Reg and sent me the list. So I'm gonna look it up and play Reg after this match. I think I have all the cards. And yeah, last time I played Dredge, I went 0-4. Oh, James got a luck counter on. Let's go. They can crush me on turn 0. Sorry, on turn 1. I think I'm gonna bubble myself. Uh, do I wanna hope for the best? Yeah, I think I'm hoping for the best. Come on! Counterspell! Quasi, 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 almost. Wow. They're afraid. They're afraid? Do you think they're afraid or or they just don't have it? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Are they afraid? Good morning, Cheney. I had a merry weekend, very much. How enjoy Prowess right now? Ooh, they weren't afraid. They just had otherworldly gates. But then why didn't you play this in my turn with the luck counter? Weird. Take Dredge for 4. They have a Dark Blast, right, to kill my Channeler. I think I'm Lava Darting end of turn. Okay, you passed. You don't play, so they have Thug in end. Lava Darting phase just to surveil. Maybe I find a sorcerer or creature, I get Delirium. I need to start the beat going, sorry. Flusterstorm, dai. Dai, dai, dai. Let's go. Ma. Open Dark plus this now, so I think I'm casting Iteration and just hoping that top 4 cards of my deck there's a land. I think it's not unreasonable thing to hope for. Hand, bottom, exile. I want all the lands here. And I'll attack and pass, keeping up this Flusterstorm, which I initially bluffed, but now I actually have. I think honestly we play one Underworld Breach next. Okay, what are you doing? Flashback that one? Okay. Can't counter this. I have to keep this for the card that they might not have, but I think if they don't have it, I win. I don't know. Narcomoeba and Silvermouth go. Sure. Could have had a Lavadar for the Amoeba. They're going to have a 3-3 tapped at beginning of their turn. This is why you should always do things in second main, opponent. Hey, they dredge for 3. Milling. Ooh, so they're going to have 2 amalgams. One in their turn, one in my turn. That's 2 3-3s. Red, white. Nice. I'll fluster. Looks like we had it since the turn 1, but we just drew it. Yeah. Same target. And surveil. What do we surveil? Land to the grave for sure. I took one over Loud Art earlier. Bolt. That's okay. I'll keep it. Okay, so you got a 3-3. Now, upkeep. There's a bolt on top, so I'm going to draw it. Now, what do we do? My opponent might be dead here. I see. Right? They're dead. I can go Soul-Scar Mage. No, sorry. I can go Swiftspear. They dead. Right? They're dead here. Should I count? I can go Swiftspear Breach. Bauble, Bolt. How much damage it is? Swiftspear Breach, that's 2. Bauble at least 3 times. 2 times, maybe 3 times, I think. So that's 5, 8, 11. It's not lethal. It's not lethal. What should I do? Maybe with Lava Dart Flashback it's lethal. I don't know. I kind of don't want to count. I don't know if you got that feeling of like, whatever, right? Yeah, I'm not going to count. I don't think it's lethal, but we are getting close. Very close we're getting. That's for sure. I'm going to graveyard literally every card here. Questa, this is lethal now. This was the card I needed to kill my opponent. Now they are 100% dead. Okay. Because I was just going to just Mishra's Bubble a couple of times, you know what I mean? I'm dead. I hope so. They said I'm dead. I said I hope so. Math is for blockers. In this case, math is for Magic Online. And remember, you should just graveyard all the time. Don't, yeah. This must be a ton of damage. After saying that Underworld Breach should be just a one-of, I proceeded to win with it. Allora, these are 8 più 3, 11. Yeah, that's lethal. I'll just bold face. 11? But yeah, top. GG. This was a lot of damage. Okay, last game on the draw against Dredge. This time I'm probably not gonna keep on. Wow, I even cut one breach, so it was just the only one breach I had in my deck. I actually love the sideboard. The look of my sideboard. They are all bad cards. Breach is a situational card. I don't mind to have one. Lava Dart is bad. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I think I'm happier to just randomly bin a Lava Dart than just drawing 2 breach. I mean, Breach is broken when it resolves and does its thing. In this leagues, I had Breach in hand often, and it did nothing. Or when I casted it, it was just an electrolyze. You know what I mean? There's and it has the games where it does nothing. Like, it's a great card and just get Breach because it's a combo. Otherwise, I think it's a little bit over. Especially like if you're putting post side with Unlicensed and Endurance and Sanctifier. Yeah, I don't know. It's It's great. It's second best deck in the format. Just get Breach. So obviously, we're not talking about a bad card here. Just, you know. Okay, I think this is a mulligan now. No shame in mulliganing now. No shaming in mulligan in this hand on the draw against Reg. Wow, opponent kept 7. I can't win, basically. Alright, keep. Let's go. Yeah. What do you think about 2 more mid-range deck? I think it's worse than Murktide. Mid-range decks are basically trying to do what Murktide does, but being way more clunky. Very similar to what happens in Legacy, honestly. Since Expressive Iteration exists, it makes so that you don't need to work that hard to make card advantage. You can just put this card in your deck. Okay, lucky draw, lucky draw, lucky draw. Lucky draw, lucky draw, lucky draw. I'll pass here. I need to hold Bauble to trigger Swiftspear. EI is gonna be banned. Yeah, could be. I mean, it's definitely the strongest card that doesn't cost 80 euros. And Wizards these days bans with a wallet, doesn't ban with meta share or win percentages. Okay. Shock and tapped. Interesting. Interesting. Damage stop. All right, let's see what they do. Whatever they do, I'll counter if I can. If I can't, I'll just untap. And I respect my opponent Cathartic Urine and Thrill and Discovery, so I just go land, bubble, attack. Maybe Channeler. Yeah, I prefer actually doing that now. I'll go land, Channeler, bubble. Ragavan? Nah. They have Narcomoeba. Ragavan held back by the Amoeba. Alright, it doesn't really matter what I see here. Opponent's gonna play, where is it? Overworldly Gates, which I'm not gonna counter. Imagine putting graveyard 70 euro? Yeah, right? Okay. They put a card on top, actually. I wonder if they draw it. Oh, it could be like an Archamoeba. Yeah, makes sense. Ooh, upkeep. Sure. Kind of awkward that I'm not using this Spell Pierce ever. I really don't get that Gates there. I don't know. Might be me. Connorman, welcome. How's it going, Connorman? Yeah, they don't dredge. Not a fan of that play there. I'm gonna put the Ox in the graveyard. I can't counter this with my Spell Pierce, so it's gonna be hard now. Yeah, but I can't cast it currently. Hmm. Hmm. Babine, that's a greedy attack. Why would you attack there? Yeah, Gaze is good. Alright. Opponent has 4 cards. Bolt. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, let's just go Swiftspear attack with both. I still... I might want to go Mutagenic Growth. I get Delirium if I find a land. Or a sorcery. That's pretty rare. I might do this regardless, yeah. If I find a land, that's 2 damage. Let's see. If I don't, it's okay. I still get it. Ooh, what's that? Huh? Dark Blast? No, Mengu. Okay. Do I Spell Pierce? Yeah. I should have pumped the other guy. Opponent would have still done this though. Not sure. Alright, so that one goes to the graveyard. Because I need to find a land here. Leaving it back in Modern right now? Not really. That's a good deck. I mean, it's never gone. It never went anywhere. All right, so but thank you for the rate. Okay, I have to think about if I want to flashback the art now. I think it's actually not a bad play because again, I need to hit Delirium here, and this way I will guarantee the Delirium. The land goes in the graveyard for Dart. All right, I'll leave this on top now. And attack for 8. No, sorry, for 9. So you go to 6, but you can do your things now. Not sure, not sure. You can do your thing now. The thing is that at that point, Spell Pierce. Okay, so they dredge, creeping chill. Of course, those things happen. Opponent is gonna be able to reanimate the goal end of turn, and the amalgam in my turn. Living and never left. Just yeah, it's just always been one of the best decks and most present deck in Modern. The fact that it's not as present as okay, yeah, they had to discover it the whole time. Just played around my peers, which makes sense. At this point, I couldn't even play around with peers anymore because I waited turn 4. Yeah, they're just going off now. They're just dredging their whole deck now because they go Discover into Ox. But that's okay. Again, I think it's a very tough matchup. This opponent plays around your spell pierce is very hard for you to win. It's not easy because they don't play that many lands, but you know. So they go to 15. Wow. How do you steal on 15? How many chill you fall on 3? They can go Ox. It's over. Do I have a way to win? Hard. Maybe if they mill themselves. Maybe if they if they're not gonna deck. Narcomoeba. Yeah, even if the Flyers block. Triggers. Alright, I'll concede. GG. GG. Strange League. Do I like Ragavan over Sprite Dragon or TPI? You know what? Probably I still like Sprite Dragon the best. Still. Ragavan was, it's a good card. You can't say too many bad things about this card, but I don't think it makes the deck as much better as Sprite Dragon. So yeah, I still think the deck is strong, of course. I don't know about the splash. There's only 9 white sources, which is not much. Obviously, you can cut like a mountain for another fetch land and be fine with that. But yeah, thank you for watching as always, and yep, I'll be back next time with more modern videos.